With Apple CarPlay and Android Auto becoming a must-have necessity in our cars nowadays, being able to have that purely comes down to whether or not your car supports it. With most of us going out and spending thousands on a new car, others have opted to leave it to a third-party stereo manufacturer to give us the option that our old cars need. For little over £150, you could completely update your car with all the needed mod-cons with this guy. This is the new TEEKAR double DIN car stereo, and although it isn't much to look at and very reflective of the asking price, its functionality and features is very surprising. So let's see what you get in the box. So the package includes one power cable, one audio cable, a HD rear view camera completely free for you, external microphone, brackets for installation, and a very basic manual. I do have another video on how to install a stereo like this in the description, so do check this out, but right now let's focus on what this stereo can offer. Now, as I said earlier, this really isn't much to look at. The design is very much a typical double DIN radio at a depth of 45mm by 750 by 105mm, so pretty much a very standard double DIN structure, so the installation should be easy. The touchscreen area is 7 inches and has a resolution of 1080p. Now that's pretty impressive for a product in this price range. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the touch feedback buttons. I do like the old-fashioned volume dial, but nevertheless the controls on the side are responsive and seem to operate quite well. You can indeed pair this up for steering wheel control functionality, but the likelihood is that you will need a bus adapter, which isn't provided in the box, but they can be picked up for reasonably cheap. So this does have basic functions like an AM/FM radio tuner, which supports RDS AM and FM radio data, but one of the standout features for the price is the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You get all the essential functionalities like maps, music, and much more. This is all done through the built-in Bluetooth in the unit. Just connect it up to your phone and you're good to go. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting much in terms of responsiveness and overall usability with this stereo when it came to a clear, stable connection with the Apple CarPlay, but I was pretty impressed. The unit deals with the smoothness in operation really well. The conventional CarPlay Apple home screen greets you every time you start up your car, and a connection between your phone and stereo is made almost instantly. Just looking at some of the features like Apple Maps, you can see just how fluid and responsive it actually is. I tend to set a course on my phone for ease of access before a journey, and then when I start up the stereo in the car, it is a pretty much instant load up on the screen of my journey. It makes it so much easier. You do have an abundance of other features when you do connect up to Apple CarPlay, like the music side, notifications for text, but also a really great feature people won't realize they could live without, and that's the voice control. Just by saying, "Hey Siri," you'll be able to open up playlists, set a course for your navigation, and so much more. We do have wireless mirror link functionality in here, so if you wanted to cast your phone screen to the stereo for whatever reason, maybe sharing a video or pictures, then this is very easily done. As mentioned earlier, in the box we do have a supplied reversing camera, which is very easy to install if you know what you're doing. On the radio side, it's just plug and play, but you will need to splice into your reversing camera to enable an automatic feed when you go into reverse. All in all, for little over £150, the Apple CarPlay functionality on its own justifies that. It's just lucky you're getting a whole car radio with it as well. Being able to update your car and take full advantage of this functionality with things like Siri voice control, quick navigation, Apple Music, and so much more, well, it is just a steal for the price. It should be an easy install with the size of it, so do check out my video on that. It's not the most attractive piece of kit, nor the most premium, but at the current asking price, it's certainly a product to consider. Check out this product in a link in the description. Let me know what you think, and as always, till next time.